Okay, all right. Let's make some very quick, very brief deliveries to GUNKSville. GUNKSville, Louisiana, GUNKSville, Arkansas, GUNKSville, Texas, GUNKSville, Missouri, GUNKSville. Excelsior. Okay, we load up our American trucks. Yeehaw, cowboy? What did I say? 5 hours is 30 minutes roughly. Roughly-ish, quote unquote, kind of. XD, kind of. XD, kind of XD. We can keep it right there. Okay, all right, okay. Continue our career. Once that loads up, then we can actually get the screen showing. Get the screeny weenie showing. Okay, let's switch this over to game time. It actually set it to the freaking thing. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, there we go. Silly me. So that I said for Hammerwatch when I played Hammerwatch. Huh. But yeah, this is gonna be a quick one. I've got business. Okay, I can't do too many fake jobs in this fake world. Oh, am I still in? Oh God. Oh God, I'm still in Christmas land. Oh Jesus, I gotta get the hell out of here. Thankfully, where's my exit? Oh God, I gotta get out of here. I'm trapped in Christmas land. Christmas is closed. I guess, do they have any deliveries? Can I still deliver from Christmas land? No. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I do have to get out of Christmas land. Christmas land is exploding. Christmas is canceled. There's no more deliveries. So we have to leave. Santa does not want us to stay here for this long. And I think if we linger for too long, I think Santa's gonna go spooky copy pasta scary stories mode on us, and like unhinge his jaw and have like a million teeth or something, and then it's freaking game over for us. He'll just eat the whole truck. But okay, once we get out of here, we'll see where we land. Because I honestly don't know where it's going to plop us out. But we'll see where we land. And then we will be done though. Ah. Okay. Woo. Okay, now let's just hit a wicked gnar on right here. To skimbiggity wiggity biggity vills McGee. Something like that. Yes. Okay. Alright, okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I will say though, I do really like how Winterland looks. It is a very gorgeous, picturesque locale. I just wish there was more snow in American trucks. If there was more snow in American trucks, I'd be so happy. Yeah, there's no deliveries because I think the winter event like just ended, something like that. Like it was very, very recent. I still saw it on my like Steam, like my Steam news, my Steam game news tab or whatever it is. Okay. Not good. That's like a hold to death. Gonna kill us if we get in there. Okay. One thing I will miss about Winterland is the automatic resetting of your like bits and bobs. Now where the hell am I? I am in Oklahoma City. Okay, well let's just see what we got, I guess. External contracts. Just because whatever. Enid actually. Okay. Sure, whatever, I don't care. 21 hour. Holy guacamole. Let's not do that one. Let's press per distance. We want it like this. 21 hours as well, but that's 7 hours. Okay, a relatively manageable 7-hour trip. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. That's $77. That's a good, or that's $77 a mile. That's a good chunk of change. It's no $92 a mile, but like, who cares? What other than like some kind of explosive material or something? Well, let's see, what is it? What do I want? F6? Chlorine. Sick. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. F5. We love delivering chlorine. I'm not stopping my engine. I'm getting out of here. I think I want it one more, actually. Yeah, I guess I do like it there. I think. Whatever. We can beat that guy out. And we can get away from the mouse for the most part. We only need the mouse when we're getting into specific little turn zones. Thankfully enough. Let's see, anybody coming up? No. Get over there, Batingus. And we can just kind of cruise on out. Yeehaw. Oh, whoops. Remember, always take your eyes off the road. Oh, it's what Jiminy Christmas would want. And we've hit our max speed. So we just kind of cruise on over so we can get our chlorine. Our chlorine for the kids, probably. You know, like I assume this is going to, you know, it's like a charity event. You know, chlorine with a K for kids. Kids that want to be cleaners, kids that want to manage pools, you know, all this fun stuff. Maybe kids that want to do that other thing from World War I with the special funny haha stuff. You know the one. Come on, you know the one. Rhymes with smustard. Smustard smash. You know what it is. Oh, we gotta slow down. Thankfully I have my crew. Well, I actually have to slow down completely, but I don't want to be stuck behind these frickin' bozos. I want to like blast past them while I'm still light. Come on, guys. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Beep, 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 beep. Ugh. That's still the worst part about this truck, is the lack of horn. Like, the horn on this one really leaves a lot to be desired. Get out of the way. Whew. You son of a gun. Enid. Okay, here we go. Enid, like Futurama. Yeah, that's the Futurama thing. Enid. Classic. I think. I don't remember. Alright, I'm making another turn up here. Make sure there's nobody coming. California roll. Stop or whatever. I don't care. Nobody tells me when to stop my... well, not speed, I guess, because, like, obviously, in this game, tickets don't really mean anything, but, like, it is like a couple $100. But hey, you know, maybe that's what some people want. They want to not only have something like that. Oh, a train. Gosh darn it. Fun fact, or not so fun fact, there's like an invisible wall with these, so you like literally can't go through and hit the train, but they start quite early. So it's like almost, I think it's like basically as soon as they start going down, it's an invisible wall. Maybe it's as soon as they start flashing, it's an invisible wall. I don't know, but it's pretty like early on. It is just an invisible wall. Didn't even realize it one time and just slammed right into it. Really ruined my day. I think I not like heavily damaged cargo, but like kind of damaged some cargo. Looks like we're cutting in. Oh, up here. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, I see. So that's just the regular way. But that's the stop. I think in real life that would just be like a yield, not a stop. I mean, I assume they went here, but I'm just saying. I feel like that would probably, considering what normally goes on, that would just be like a yield. It's like, nah, you don't really gotta stop. But sometimes it is, you know? That's mine? Okay. You pull it on up. Pull it on up, and then back it on out. Back it up. And back it up a little bit more, and here we go. Okay, now we just gotta get on out here and we drive our 7, almost 8-hour trip. On the wild roads. Oh. For sure, Zeekify. I'm definitely going to share my tips. All my secret American Truck Simulator tips. I'm going to share my trucker road secrets with some nerd. Oh, there's the yield sign. Yeah, I don't think so. No trucker tips for you. Maybe once you got a couple 100 miles under your belt, then we'll talk. But until then, frickin' no chance. It looks like I got 4,000 miles, and this is on my new truck. Bought it brand new. Completely brand new. So, checkmate. No, we're technically speeding, but like, what's the likelihood a police officer shows up and catches us for speeding? You know? Like, well, what's the chance? What are the chances? Anyways, now we start slowing down. Because we're going to make a turn anyways. So we got away with speeding. Although similar to real life, I don't think speeding really makes that much of a difference in the game, you know? Speeding for so, like, little. Like, for it to really matter, you gotta be going, like, 250 miles an hour, you know? At that point, just take a train. Just take a train. Deliver your items through train. Like our civilized people. And also just ride a train, you know? Trains are sick. Keep your American trucks in the game where they belong, and keep your trains on the rails where they belong. Everybody's turning. Is it green? Oh, sick it is. Okay. We can make it. We got this. That was a close one. The person behind us go? No. Okay, that's not flashing. Bazinga, bazanga. Thank gosh. We can go back up to our max on external contracts, which is only 65 miles an hour, I might add. Not the 70 that we're allowed to go. The 70 that we could probably get our truck to. Just 65. That's the max speed allotment. It's a draconian World of Trucks limit on my freedoms. All because the World of Truck developers are European. I presume, considering it started with like Euro Truck Simulator, and I assume that the teams are all mostly based in Europe, but I know they have a lot of different little teams, so they very well could have US teams. I just don't keep up with you know, teams of developers that much. I just see the pictures of here's the team that went to Louisiana, here's the team that went to Missouri, and looked at that. Here's the team that's redesigning California and updating California, because it was obviously one of the first states, because it came with the game in, or I think it came with the game in 2016. So actually, I have not been keeping up with all their development that much. But one thing I'm still interested in, because I think it's coming out like in a few months, maybe. I don't remember. Honestly, I just completely just yapping out of it. But they got their like cruise DLC or whatever, so you can just like drive like a car around if you want. Instead of making deliveries like I am now, you just drive your car around. Now, to be fair, you can currently just drive your truck around, but like, you know, they're adding the ability to just drive, just pick a car and start driving, which I guess is, you know, it's neat. Will I get it? Will I use it? I don't know. Might be something I'm not as like immediately involved in, because at least all the like states, you know, that's a whole new place. Bit by bit, day by day, we get closer and closer to the East Coast, and then I can finally start driving around. I can finally, once we get the East Coast, I can finally start driving in like all the places I live, instead of just where I've lived on the West Coast and in the Midwest, you know? I can drive around, or I can even drive around, like, you know, maybe where I want to live. Just be like, this house looks good. I'll just buy this one. and say, yes, I saw your house on American Truck Simulator and decided I wanted to live here. What say you? But not yet. They don't want to live anywhere that's currently available in the game. Really. Have I lived places in the game? Yes, I just said that. But I don't think I want to live there anytime soon. There's a lot of the places that are currently in the game below big old chunks. And if you live in those places, pound sand. And considering the places that are in there, you probably do pound sand. Because a lot of the places are the desert states. Texas, Nevada, New Mexico. Not entirely California, but, you know, plenty of sand, plenty of beaches and deserts in California. Arizona. That's all of them. I think that's every desert-like place in the game. Yeah, I think that's actually all the states in the game, too. I don't think there's any more, I guess, besides the one I'm in right now, which is Oklahoma. Yeah. So anyways, I wouldn't know because I do buy the DLCs for this game, at least the states. I don't really buy all the skins or the like truck paint jobs and stuff. But I found it funny that I seen recently that Monster Hunter, whichever one is the latest, is complete trash, just really bad in a lot of ways. But the worst way is that they have like a bajillion gazillion DLCs, and they also have some crazy Insano style method for like checking to see if you own those DLCs, and they're like constantly checking to see if you own those DLCs, like just 24/7 checking to see if you own the DLCs, and if you don't, then it like constantly spams checking those DLCs. And like I saw just briefly that like if you own the DLCs, you have this exact same machine, own the DLCs, you get like 100 or something FPS, which, you know, is pretty good, you know, a lot more than you can ask for. I don't know if it has like a capped frame rate or anything, but, you know, you can get 100. And then if you don't own the DLCs, I don't know exactly how low it was, but I feel like I saw like 30, maybe 40. Which is like, if that's your lows, and you're kind of like stable around 30 to 40, then it could be worse. But I don't actually know if that's what it's at. I feel like it's like not just that bad, it's also like stuttery too. I don't know. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while. But that's just what I've heard on the internet. And somebody said, I saw somebody mention that whoever found out this issue, compared it to maybe Grand Theft Auto 5, I don't remember, a Grand Theft Auto at least, where they were like loading like a lot of stuff. Like, I don't remember exactly, potentially every single thing. Maybe that's why like there was like the notorious loading screens of earlier Grand Theft Auto 5 was because of how it was loading so much shit that it didn't need to. Is that true? Yes, it's definitely true to some degree. I just don't know if it was Grand Theft Auto 5, but that would make the most sense considering Grand Theft Auto 5 has been the Grand Theft Auto since, I don't know, like more than 10 years ago. For longer than 10 years, it has been the Grand Theft Auto. So, you know. But I just find it funny that it's like, I don't know when that issue was found initially, and if that has been resolved. I assume it has been worked on at least partially optimized. But you know, that's still like a gajillion years old game at this point, and also a game that like has added a lot more stuff, continues to add stuff, not to the main game, but at least to their online. And also I would say is probably both the online and the single player, both like way more comprehensive and, you know, wild style than Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter might look technically better, don't know. The last one I played was Worlds maybe. Yeah, I honestly don't remember. It wasn't the most recent one, and it wasn't the last one. Let me see. You know, I can just pop this really quick. I can just take a little gun there, little gook. Monster Hunter World. Okay, I played that last in 2020. So yes, it's been a while. Anyways, back to the game. So yeah, I remember that one, I think, running fine. So it's just kind of funny, obviously. It's very Bethesda coded to, like, I mean, it's just AAA, but it's very Bethesda coded specifically. All right, well, now I gotta see what the person was linking. Oh yeah, best viewers. Frick you! Get freaking got by the freaking Nightbot, dude. Get owned, nerd. But anyways, that person was, or that not person, that bot, that spam was too dumb to not like make it look like a link, so it got deleted immediately, rather than the other people. All the other bots that don't. Yeah, what the hell is going on here? Anyways, the other people that don't make it immediately look like a link, so I have to ban them myself rather than the bot doing it. But yeah, so Monster Hunter World was fun enough, fine enough. I don't once again remember it being notably poor in performance. So it's just very funny that it's Bethesda coded to brick up so bad. Yeah, this ain't real life. I am not zippering, bozo. Holy guacamole. Oh, wow. That is one hell of a crash, especially for the game. Like, geez Louise. But that at least explains the, like, slowdown, dudes. This up to max, and then let's grab that. Holy guacamole. Okay. Anyways, crazy style maneuver on that one. Okay. We're kicking it old school style. We're about 3, obviously closer to 4 hours remaining, which is like probably 20-ish minutes. So we'll see what kind of shorter jobs we might be able to pull for GUNKSville when we drop off this one. This is going to be a, you know, relatively short stream today. I might do more tomorrow evening. I'll be busy during the day, so I can't do an earlier in the day stream. But you know, might do you know, like a more regular timed, you know, 6:30 kind of style stream tomorrow, and then do it for, you know, longer than an hour and a half. Do it till the cows come home or something, you know? Yeehaw. Come on, come on. Ugh. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, the hill, the hill. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. Our character will also probably have to sleep. Let's check that. I think it's 6. Yeah, yes. Well, yeah. Next rest stop in 8 hours, 8.5 hours. We still have 3 hours, so that'll put us at 5 hours. So we would need, that would be, I mean, that would be another 30-minute trip. So we could probably do, or not probably, we could definitely do like a 2-hour journey or something. So we'll see what we get at the, next place, at that literal location. See what contracts they got. So, then we'll know what kind of sick, cool stuff we can do. Yeah. No, that's not me driving on the side. Interesting. Okay. Man, there's a lot of... is this game like friggin' real life or something? There's a lot of Comparinos hanging out. Now, obviously, I think this game is just quote-unquote real cops. Because I don't think it would make any sense in any lifetime, any world, to include ICE in this game. Like beyond the realism portion of it. But I wouldn't consider this game necessarily very real, considering I have, if I can look at my stats, I don't know where they are. Are they in here? No, no. Where are my stats? Can I even look at them right here? One? No. Okay, I don't know. Can I see that in here? Career progress? Stats. Red light violation 16. Speeding 5. No lights 1. Crashes 2. Sleeping 0 though. Wrong way 0 though. So 24 total penalties for the last 2 weeks. In game by the way, not like in real life. I don't play this enough for this to have been on 2 weeks real time. But yeah, 24 tickets and $17,000 in fines. So if this was real, my guy would not be a trucker. He would probably be in... Well, he probably would have just had his license taken away a while ago. Yeah, what are we getting for this one? We're getting 35. So yeah, like we could do like 40 tickets, and as long as we did like 2 $30,000 jobs between them, we're still more than breaking even. We could do 80 tickets as long as we do 2 $30,000 jobs. We break even. So I just don't think that's realistic. And I like it. I like it that way. I wouldn't want this to be that realistic. Can you imagine if this was like that Inzoi game where you can like go to court or something? You have to take your truck to court and you gotta like say, "Yeehaw, officer, I swear I needed to get this, judge, I needed to get this chlorine to kids in need. Please don't take my license away. I gotta feed my families, my multiple families all across the United States of America, because I'm a trucker." That'd be silly. But anyways, yeah. Point is, there's a lot of cops in this game for some reason around where we are. I don't know how the game decides that. I think I have more random effects, random like things happening. I don't remember. I think I made that setting though. But I do find it a little odd, and like I said, it's just kind of like the real world where every other street you go down in the real world is is covered with those terrible, no good, dastardly scumbags known as Icky. The Icky agents. Those sons of guns. A Lamau, in my opinion. Oh, nice. We got a classic synthwave song now. As we got my skull shaken in the sun, deflecting the god rays perfectly, actually. Wow, that is actually a really good skull and skull position. I'm going 60. Okay. Who cares? But yes, good skull position. Really helps protect me from the light. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Oh, whoops, accidentally shut my car off. Whoopsie, oopsies. Accidentally hit the parking brake and then accidentally hit engine off mode. Which is obviously a little Insano style. But you're not going to try to... Oh, he cut me off. All because I just accidentally hit the parking brake and then stopped my engine by just accidentally mashing the buttons and trying to parking brake. You know, like, come on, bro. No reason to cut me off. It's still funny, but no reason to do that. Anyways, I think this game looks pretty nice. You know, it's very simple, but it's nice. It's got a vibe to it, you know? It's a vibe-based game. Well, no interesting seats, but, you know, it's because you got the most interesting seat in the house. One behind the wheel. Pew pew. Or whatever your wheel looks like to you. America is your oyster. So crack it open and suck the guts out. Man. There's a little thing right there. We're at 39, yeah. I don't... Yeah, I can't get up there from here. I don't know where you can even... I guess... Oh, wow, all the way. This goes all the way this way? Wow. It's a big one. Anyways. Don't think I'm going to come back and grab that one right now. Maybe someday in the future I will go and do a lot more of those, but that was before I was like trying to hit a lot of you know, trying to hit a lot of these like screenshots and like cutscenes, scenic cutscenes, which is more of a recent thing for me personally. But in the past, I just didn't really, like, play American Truck Simulator that much. But now that I'm playing it more and playing it, like, during, like, releases, so, like when a new state gets released, or, like, for Christmas, they had Christmas stuff. I missed the Halloween one, sadly, because I was a fool. But, you know, when they do things like that, they say, like, oh, deliver... to these deliver to these locations and or deliver this many times to this many places, and then have a total, you know, like a server / a community-wide total number of deliveries for a little skin or a little cabin buddy, you know, like my scarecrow or my skull. 55. Oh, that was close. Oh, it says speed limit's 55, folks. Now we're back up to bazooing's speed. Anyways, yeah, now that I've been doing that, while I'm driving, you know, because I gotta, like, for example, for the States ones, you gotta deliver to each, like, you know, major dotted city, which I believe there's usually 10. I don't know if it's only 10, but it's at least mostly 10. 10 major cities in a state, 10 notable cities in a state. You got to deliver to each one. And the cities are usually small enough that that you would like you'd find the screenshot and or the scenic cutscene just while you're driving around delivering, you know, your stuff. So you could either pull off before you deliver, you could go back, you could circle back a little bit depending on, you know, how out of the way it is after you do the delivery, and then pick up another one like just at another like building that's nearby or whatever. When I'm doing those, I'm usually trying to like you know, maximize, so I'm doing the least amount of deliveries, at least if it's for like a stream or something. So I try to deliver from a non-delivered city to a delivered city, and sometimes like there's like two cities that are like close enough that, you know, you can deliver to one, drive over to the other one, and then deliver to another further one. Because the other like caveat to these like community events is that the deliveries have to be over 100 miles, so you can't do some hoity-toity, silly, goofy baby stuff and deliver like 20 miles or something. Just don't work that way. It works that way with the Winterland stuff, but that's because you're teleporting through magic Santa Christmas miracles or whatever. So it's kind of a different thing. But otherwise, it's a 100-mile minimum. But here we are, about to finish off our deliv. And take a look at all these shafts around the town. Nobody's turning. Sucks to suck, I guess. I know I'm not, but I get to be first up here because none of these bozos decided to sit there in my lane. They're all too cool for school. Let me go. Yes, yes, yes. Break yeah, dude. Although we do kind of have to get over, so well, that's kind of more on them. Good luck. Yeah. Sucks to suck, sucker. Get zippered. Get zipped. Whoa, whoa. Accidentally pressed my key a little too hard. Yeehaw, cowboys. You guys really gotta go this slow? You guys are driving like the same car. You really gotta go like 2.5 miles an hour or what? Like, come on. Oh, like, gee willikers. Okay, good. You guys are just getting over for whatever reason, but not turning. Thank goodness. I can't believe my lights have actually been on this whole time. Whoops. Not my problem, though. Now it says stop, and it says go this speed limit, but like... I don't see no police, so what are they gonna do? Charge me? Bad frickin' chance. Not in my friggin' neighborhood. Now let's see what kind of delivery options we got. Because if it's complete balloniness, yikes. But it usually isn't. This looks like a pretty small spot, too, so... Enter. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, what the frick? Where is that? That like... Oh, okay. I was thinking it was like further back, but that's like right there. Okay, well, yeah, this one might be a magic drone view. Stop. Can we get it over there? We turn it like this and slow it down. And we dry turn this. We get it over here. Then we again kind of like, what do we want to do? Turn up. Which way do we want to go? I think, yeah, we do want to go like this. I guess it might be better to like back it up. Yeah, like it might technically be better to try to like back it up like all the way. But I think we're kind of getting it, honestly. Very slowly. Real question is, can we do this? Yeah, we're bumping it there. Oh, well, I did not mean to go back like that. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, maybe I'll just do the long back. Straight out of hell, long back. Okay, well that's actually going to be kind of a goofy move now. Yeah, slightly S-turn it. Continue to go like this. Pull it forward like this a little bit. Like that. It's still bumping it on there, but like whatever, not my problem. Skip the trailer parking. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I got it. I got it. No, don't worry. No, like you don't gotta worry about me, dude. I got it, bro. I'm being a little bit of a silly goose. Sure, yeah. Maybe a little bit of a silly goose, but like, not that big of a deal, bro. Yeah, thankfully our lights actually, or not our lights, our mirrors don't actually count as real things. Yeah. I didn't actually know that. Okay, well anyways, now what is that? Or those don't count, I guess I should say. Maybe it's actually those. Those don't count as a real thing. Or their hitbox is like a little generous or something. I don't know. But okay, now we can go ahead, we can skibbly wibbly it over here. And then start, since we're already in skibbity wibbly drone mode, we got a support spotter drone mode. We'll just back it up like this. Yeah, I might not be able to do it like quite like that. I might need to pull it forward a little bit and like S it a little bit. Now we got it backwards at least like this, so we can kind of... We're doing a little bit earlier, you know? That's way too early, I think. Or at least we need to stop cutting it so much. No, okay, yeah, that's way too early. Okay, let's... Okay, now... Back it up like this. Like here, and then now here, start cutting it. Or is that way too late now? No, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. Perfect, okay. And then we just kind of straighten it out. We're a little off the mark, but that's okay. It's also very generous with... it's also very generous with, what counts as green in this game. But thankfully, I'm not a real trucker, so I don't have to give a hoot and a holler. Okay, this gets us like right here. Oh, that puts us there, but we can just kind of pull it forward now. And give us way more space now. Kind of see where we're at. Okay, and then now we can kind of wiggly it back this way and kind of finagle it correctly. So then now we pull it. Now we pull it over to this side, then we pull it back, and we pull it this side, we pull it back, and we pull it this side. Don't want to hit the wall, because that's still like kind of lame coded. And a cringe core. And we just slightly adjust it like this. This might honestly be good enough. We will see in a second. Is this good enough? Yes, it is. Suckers. Freaking buffoons, dude, buffoons. Show results now. Excellent. Bazinga. What do we... I'll just continue. Are actually jobs... Oh, no, I'll just drive over here. Let's see, what is my... What's my sleepy time at? 1. Oh, don't cut it that hard. F6. 4 hours. Okay, so yeah, if I can get like a quick... From here, like 2-hour job, we can do one more and then be donezo for now. So let's see what we got. Do we got anything quick here? If not, we will just look for a little thing nearby. 13, 23, no. I think we kind of do want like a twoozer. 5, 140? 140 is not bad, you know, and then at least... Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. This one. 140 is not bad, and it's $63, so it's 6,000 bucks. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one real quick. Why not? Not quite 2 hours, but whatever. You know, what are you gonna do? Okay, what do we got here? Oh, it's right there. The fun thing, too, is that some things are like physics objects. So I don't remember what I was doing for, I think, Winterland stuff. I think Winterland stuff. But there was a point where I was just like smushing, grooving, and rooving so many little boxes. Just like bonk, 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 bonk. I wasn't crashing into them. It was just like, oh, no, sorry, yeah, you're good to go. Okay, let's crank it hard, and then I think we gotta crank it far this way so we can get out of here. And then F5. No, I don't. We're on a... I hate these ones. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these ones are a pain in my ass. Oh, don't want to actually boost it that far. I want to turn my wheel more. I want to dry turn my wheel some more. Before I even consider doing that. We'll just do a big loop. A big loop-de-loop, I suppose. So we can get out of here. I hate these trailers. Woe is me, woe is me. What are we looking like? Okay, we're gonna be fine. I'm definitely doing baby mode for With this delivery, though, that's friggin' for sure, though. Frick these ones, though. I don't got no skill with these crazy multi-point trailers. I can tell you that frickin' much right frickin' now. That's frickin' frick. Anyways, let's get a move on and zippity boppity boopity bop out of here. Gonna take really wide stuff so we can hook our little trailer around. See what kind of, yeah. Take really wide stuff. Good luck to anybody on the frickin' road with me. Okay, nobody is coming that way. Doesn't look like anybody's coming this way. So we don't really have to cut it that hard because there's no like median or anything, but we don't have to cut it like that wide because there's no median or anything, but still better safe than sorry. Oh, only 35 miles an hour. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, 35. Come on, 35. 35, come on. Come on, we can do it. Come on. Come on, I got that. Oh, gee, oh, 36. We're going to jail. We're going to go to jail. They're going to kill us. Police are going to arrest us. They're going to send us to jail. Psych. I really got some momentum on the down. I got to turn again. Oh, jeez. I get to turn. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Slow turner here. Sorry, everybody. Slow turner here. Timmy Turner here. Slow turner. Slow Timmy Turner here. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. My bad. My bad. And now we just kind of cut it all on 4. Don't let that bozo get us. Oh, bozo. Jeez Louise. You scared me, bro. You were gonna like hit me or something. Guacamole. I put our thing on. Make sure there's nobody coming. Yeah, we're good. Once again, don't really have to cut it that wide. You can just kind of live La Vida Loca. God bless. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That was crazy. Can't believe that happened to me. Can't believe the wind like pushed me into the other lane for like 285,000 feet or something. Crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Good. Max speed, max speed, max speed. 65, 65, 65, 65. We've got an hour, 17 minutes until we finish this delivery. How long do we have to do the delivery? 14 hours, it looks like. Which I don't remember if that's... I think that's game time. Yeah, I think that's game time because you can like refresh your World of Truck stuff, and I think it generates different and new deliveries for you. So this trailer also really gives us downwards momentum. Like we book it when we start going downhill, even a smidgen, even an itsy bitsy spider amount. It's cray style, y'all. But hey, you know, at least we got this beautiful night sky. Sweet synthwave. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, geez, now we gotta go slow. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll see in a second. I think it is still too much. Too much speed. slow down a little more because we're still technically going through a little city, or a little town, whatever you want to call it. This one road town. I assume the real town is a little bit more lively because they're obviously that kind of add. You can see that it's like maybe turns into a road, but like I'm not gonna add every little, you know, capillary road to this thing. I imagine that would probably be too much effort for the game. I think they're adding more roads and stuff to like the reworked stuff, but I don't recall. So, not my problem. And we'll just go max speed. We'll get up there eventually, right? It's 55? Yeah. I think this is really funny, though. It's like 35, 45, 55, 65. Like every, like, 100 feet or something. Like, just goofy. Goofy. Anyways, we're almost done for today. We got just a quick 20 in-game minutes. And as you can see, it is flying by. Like I said earlier, shortly ago, that'll be it for today. It's a relatively short one today, but I might return tomorrow or Sunday for a longer evening stream. I'll be busy during the day with important business stuff, lots of important business related things, you know, making deals, hustling, grinding, any other buzzwords that could be cool to say and totally not lame and cringe. What else do we got? Really wicked or good, coded or something. Anyways. Yeah, so that definitely won't be on for what I want to do in the future, which is like, you know, earlier in the afternoon style weekend streams. But evening, we might get it. We might still get it. But, you know, if you really gotta see, if you really want to know, you just gotta subscribe and follow and likey and comment and say I'm totally PogChamp. Send it to my business email, my personal business email. Say you're totally PogChamp, and I say, wow, thanks so much. You really get me. And then we live happily ever after, I think. Well, I crashed? Whoopsies. Didn't even realize. That's the kind of crazy stuff you can get into when you're no idea what's going on. Okay, I do gotta back it up. What did I crash into? I gotta see what I crashed into. There must have been a car or something parked like right on that corner. Thankfully it doesn't actually matter, I just get like a ticket. But let's take a quick look-see wooksy. Oopsie whoopsie on our look-see wooksy. What do we get? Yeah, I guess it must have just been this trailer or something, because I don't see anything else I really would have hit. I mean, like, I definitely could have, like, cut it wider, but, like, I just don't really care. I don't even know how much that was. That was, like, what, maybe $800 in the game? And, like, $800 in the game is frick and all. It's nothing thing. Like, it's absolutely nothing. It literally doesn't mean anything in the game. Well, anyways, that is going to do it for me for now. Like I said, I will perhaps be back tomorrow or Sunday. Not totally sure yet. Really depends on, you know, how the day goes for me. But yeah, you just gotta subscribe and or follow, and then you'll know what is up. You'll know what I'm doing, where I'm going. You'll know everything. Absolutely everything. So thanks for checking it out. Check out my other streams. Check out my little shorts, my little clips. They're so cool. They're so fun. They're so wicked and gnar. check out my TikTok if you want. You know, always, once again, feel free to leave comments. I have decided, and started actually like looking at those more and like reading and replying to them. I made a lot of Roblox shorts for an event they had a while ago, and just completely didn't even realize there's so many comments on those. But hey, now when I get comments about those events, because somebody finds it 6 months after the fact, and they say, this is fake, this isn't real, I can say, they're fake and they're not real. And it's true, and it's based, and it's deserved. Anyways, that's enough of this. Rest in pieces, Bazinga.